Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon, 111. 811 is how many puzzles I have solved. I have a few idea leads. Well, I have one certain lead, and then a few ideas on some others. The certain lead is while I was exploring around on the roof, I discovered this flower, secret order. And so I think an example of a flower in a secret order might be White Lotus. I was thinking about color names, and in terms of flowers, I knew we had seen lotus. Do I know what that has done? Has it affected my way to get up here at all? That is definitely still an outstanding mystery, the green box that appears over there. But this was, it's near this yellow building that I don't think I have been in before. There's no entrances on any other side or on the top, right? Doesn't look like it. This building is up against the outside of the egg over here, and then over here it's got these doorways that we recently tried to get into. Oh! Pamix. This is new. Okay. Apparently new things are opening up. I looked in the Outer Wilds room was definitely new in the previous episode or 2 episodes ago or whenever it was. And this, I definitely would have seen this here before, so this must have just recently opened. And so it's doing one of these things again. So it's telling us black is on the bottom, so the opposite of pa is ma. And white is on the bottom and the top, so it sounds like mix and means mix. So ma sounds like mix and means mix. Matrix. Trix is a mix. Yeah, it's a cereal mix. Sure, matrix. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be it. Ma-ix. Other than matrix, it could also be ix or magix. Malix, Mamix, Marix, Mazix. I really liked Matrix. Let's see. I do think I'm interpreting this correctly. So it means the opposite, and I don't think there's another way to parse this. I think it is pa and mix, so I think it's going to be ma, M-A, and then something that sounds like mix and means the same thing as mix. And Trix is a cereal that's kind of like a mix of colors. Ma-ix. So that sounds like mix, but I just realized a synonym of mix would be stir, so master. Makes perfect sense. So, I don't understand why there isn't glass there. Because it doesn't sound like mix. Pamix, master. Yeah, I don't understand that bit of glass. Okay, I typed in master. Great. Now what? If I return to the entry, has anything happened? 8:14. These puzzles have gone down. Great. So, I can look around for more puzzles. Another thing I was thinking is there any chance... high is usually on the left of the door. Is there any chance there's a high in here? Guess not. Okay. So another random thought that I had. These lies we hear. The eyes, they listen. Speak, listen. Eyes? So are these eyes listening? Listen, speak. I think this is the only place we've seen listen. This is outside the Arcadian, which was like a home of the gods or something. Arcadia? And so is there something going on here, but I don't know what? That was a new idea that I had. The fact that the yellow lavender keyhole disappeared entirely still seems weird to me. Yeah, this is the room that these puzzles appeared in that hadn't been. So I might have to just like scour the world. So it was across from the doorway. So here, on the other side of this, is the keyhole. Front door, back door, roadway, doorway. And either one of these doesn't do anything. But if I go front door, back door, that doesn't do anything. Oh, it brought me over to roadway, doorway. So that was going here, and if I go here, it also brings me over to roadway, doorway. And that was the letter I. I could go back to the scene. I haven't done that in a while. And I still don't know how to get to... Does anything change there? The green box that's hanging off the tall tower? Yeah, it's still over there, and I still don't have a good idea about how to get there. So I just keep finding these puzzles that are just like appearing in the world. How can I locate them better, other than just rewalking the world again? It is a bit later from the previous segment. I was intending to ask for a hint, but ended up talking about the PAMIX that turned into master. And it didn't occur to me that mix, stir, is S-T-I-R, and master just sounds like stir. It doesn't end in S-T-I-R, it ends in S-T-E-R. In any case, I spent some time just walking around the map to see if I could find anything else, and I realized, you know what, there's eyes in these pyramids. And it turns out, if we retreat from their eyes, it teleports us somewhere new. This looks like we're inside this building that I just solved a puzzle like over here. That's where the PAMIX was, on the outside of this building. Okay, well, this is somewhere new. The digger. And this looks like the something. Oh, right, because I had to dig up 4 pyramids. I had to exhume, I had to unearth. So if I were the digger, and then I evolve that over time, that makes me... We unearthed, we uncovered, we excavated, we exhumed. The digger becomes the buried? Am I in a giant tomb? I'm not sure. Enter, exit. So here's the way to exit. I see, okay, so here's Pamix. So, opposite of pa, ma. Synonym, but then sounds like mix becomes stir, master, master. So that's why the sounds like is there. In any case, oh, and here's these things. Do I still have my notes? Like, this is gonna be... Wait a minute. Cyan is inferred from context memory. But... It's also, it's a cyan box against the cyan pyramid, which had what in it? Orange had tools, I think? We had, like, I used to have these in my notes, but I erased them because I thought we were all done with this. We had hammer, saw, I don't know, what's 5-letter tools? Axe. I don't remember if we had drill. And it's also possible the digger, enter, exit. Do I think I'm doing the thing with digger? So is this, Is the orange pyramid right nearby? It is not. Are any of the pyramids right nearby? Not exactly. So, okay, so there's a cyan box against an orange background, so it's something themed with orange that I'm remembering cyanly. This one is just 4 letters in brown. This one is 3 letters in purple. Was this art or something? Oops. Art. Okay, so they were all arts. They were all tools. Oops. Shape. Okay, one of them was shape. One of them was tool. And the arts were like literature and things. The tools were like hammer and saw. The shapes were like circle and ellipse. And what were the other things I had to do examples of? It's like 7 letters. I think I need to go back to Cyan to figure it out. So let me do that. So I'm back in the Cyan Pyramid, eyes tell lies. And I think back here, emotions, that's right. And actually, while I'm here, something I should do, I don't know if this will just bring me to the same place or a different place or won't bring me or what will happen, but what if I step up to this one? It also drops me back here. Okay, so they're all 4-way teleporters to bring me here. So we have emotion, art, tool, and shape. The digger. The digger. That's a lot of letters for the digger. The extractinator. It's not a Terraria reference. Sorry, folks. Can't come up with an immediate answer for this. So if I jump into this, does it bring me anywhere? Doesn't seem like it does. Alright. Well, this is one of the buildings that I couldn't get into before, and now it's done. Just want to kind of like check its boundaries really quick. Doesn't look like there's anything else happening here. So presumably our puzzle count has gone up, so let's take a look at that. 819, 1, 2, 3. This, I guess those were miscellaneous puzzles, I believe has gone down a bit. This is up to 819. And I'm still not sure about the rest. Nothing is open down here, right? Yeah, apparently not. And so I either walk the world again looking for other things that may have just appeared, or I continue working on the digger. I'll take a different route over there, but then probably spend some time thinking about that. So I was thinking like an investigative reporter digs up facts. The investigator isn't long enough. One who digs up tombs is an archaeologist. That's an achievement. Neat. Okay. Got an achievement for that. I'm an archaeologist. Okay. If I'm an archaeologist, does it mean that I understand what the yellow dot means now? Sadly, it does not. Does that give us a thingy? It's 820. 1, 2, 3. Was this 1, 2, 4? So was that a difficult? Nah, I don't remember what that was actually. And is there any chance that that opened up? Probably not. If I'm an archaeologist and I just opened up 4 other tombs, I should check the white tomb, the giant one. So that is straight back this way. Like, all I can think of is to go back in the... Is that the same? Yeah. Challenge room. Hidden, welcome back. Back behind. Challenge room. Where? Where? Welcome. Whisper at the hallway's end. The eyes, they listen. Might as well, since I'm here, go to the top of this, just in case anything amazing is going to happen there. So let's walk around these guys, and then I think it's this one. I guess I have to retreat from the eye here. No. I guess it's this one. Do I retreat from this eye? I think I saw a teleport. Here we go. To get here. And if I go here, it puts me here again. Doesn't seem like anything is different here. Yeah. Alright, the fallacious, the fall. Does that imply that we've done something wrong? I never really thought about it that way, but it's fallacious. And also, have I been in this building? This purple corner with the blue thing and the red thing. I feel like maybe I have. Let me examine that really quick. If I did, I'm not sure. I haven't been there from here anyway. Also, okay, the eyes, they listen. Here's where they would listen. Here's eyes that could be listening. But I don't know how to make a sound. I don't hear the whispers beyond the quiet walls. I could go back to the scene. That's not a bad idea. Just in case the eyes are listening for me there. Do I remember a quick way back there? Here's an eyeball painting. So that implies that this is a way to get to the scene. Here's the scene. There's an eyeball, there's an eyeball. They're both looking at me. I'm looking at the scene. But other than being watched, nothing seems to happen. These lies we hear, the eyes they listen. So, where do I think I go next then? This painting, it's not a painting, it's just like a set of colors. Like it could just be here. The hand is already here though. I was gonna say to help just recognize where you are. This is already a pretty recognizable place. And this candle painting, it's a weird painting teleporter. I have in my notes, this is the destination. I have in my notes where it originates. I don't know that we've talked about this on camera. Candle painting is at the front of the orange pyramid, which I get here from the purple room. So if I go through the purple room to the front of the orange pyramid, here's the candle painting. It's just on this little bit of blue wall for no good reason. Whispers at the hallway's end. And if you jump into this candle painting, it brings you here. And from the top, we can see that there's like a blue hallway here, but it's just connected. This dark blue ceiling is here. So the opposite side of the candle painting was kind of here. That goes to here. There's eyes again here. There's eyes. I mean, there's a lot of eyes all over the place in this crazy game. This is the flower. I haven't gone inside the flower in a while, maybe. But yeah, I feel like there's no steering at the end. I feel like just probably something new has appeared in the game somewhere. Good luck finding it. And so maybe there is steering that I'm not considering. You know, I could definitely be oblivious to some of it. Do we ever figure out this? It seems odd there's a blank box here. Is there any way to think about that? I mean, I've completed this area. It's a blank box, but I don't think I have anything that suggests I should be looking for a blank box to do something with, other than to stand on it to parkour. Woohoo! Let's just quickly read through all the notes that I have. When we stuck a key in a keyhole in the yellow room, the door disappeared entirely. Which seems weird. Usually puzzles don't just disappear. And other than this is just a room to store some puzzles. And so there's this thing that looks like a door. And I feel like it's suggesting that like the same thing could happen elsewhere if we put a key in a keyhole. But I don't know, for example, like this also looks like a door in addition to being the letter A. But I can't just go through it. And I don't know what key to put in its keyhole. Like, I could type my name again, solve it a second time. I don't know. U, I, the letter, whisper, the whispers. Yeah, nothing's happening here. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Like, just one more time. This was all just hi. Which I guess is kind of speaking to you, but I don't see anything that I could do in here. Okay, looking down my list. We just looked at the weird color painting tapestry quilt thing. There's the Z out the window. That's where I got the letter Z. That seems like something might happen there eventually. There's the green box visible from the maze top, which is visible from a lot of places now that I have the render distance. So yeah, you can see on top of the building in the lower left, there's a green box just floating there. But I don't know how to get to there. I guess I could try climbing that building again, in case something has happened there. Yeah, I guess let's do that right now, just so I don't lose track of it. So I will meet you on top of the tall building. Okay, so here we are at the top of the tall building. Out the windows, we can see the hand and some pyramids. Up here, we can see what is clearly either an M or a W, but it doesn't get accepted as either. We already got the E. The Unforgettable is the title. And I tried going through all of these possible doorways, and they just teleport you back various places. We had the life evolving as we were coming up here. So it was a mammal, and then it was a primate. It was also just kind of like teaching us these things. Then it was a hominid. Then it was a human, and all of these were human. Human. The Unforgettable. I haven't forgotten you. I'm here trying to do the thing. This is a different vantage point than we typically get, so I should spend a little bit of extra time looking out the window here in case there's something like the green thing. Let's see, I see from Eagle's Tower, the green thing, it would be like right through this wall. But I don't know what it says. Suppose it said this, and I typed tower and tried to get it through the wall, but I don't know what it says. I don't know what to do. So regarding the challenge room, I went on the Discord to ask for a hint, or rather I put forth a bunch of speculations and asked if any of them were correct. Whispers at the hallway's end. Hallway's end, I thought I knew where it was. Welcome back. Back behind where? Welcome. And so, this is a hallway. Welcome back. Back behind the hallway's end would be here. This is basically the hint I got. So there's something here. So, whispers. Whisper. Hi. I feel like I should be typing something here. Whispers is the thing. Like whispers at the hallway's end. I almost hear the whispers behind the quiet walls. I almost hear them. I hear them. I put my ear against it. And I tried like standing a little bit off center here and trying like high in case it was the same kind of door. Hidden. Hidden. Welcome back. Back behind where? Challenge room? Where? Welcome. Whispers at the hallway's end. Whispers at the hallway's end. And welcome back, it was against this, so it might be that there's something here that I'm trying to aim at. trying typing a bunch of different words here. And nothing's working. Did I try hi there? I have now. Eyes, lies. This is white. What else could I type? The whispers. Okay, looking back again. These hidden exits, silence tonight, reappear under Karos True's unearthed reading endless danger. I don't think that applies here, if it applies anywhere. Another thing I was thinking about was hidden. Like I found all the letters, well, almost all the letters of the alphabet, and so I like revisited where H, I, D, and N were. But that didn't seem to do anything for me. I can't just like push against. Did I try jumping into it? Nothing happens jumping into it. Backing into it? Because we had to retreat from their eyes. But I can't like retreat. Can I retreat from the hallway? And something different happens here? I mean, I'm just kind of throwing out a random speculative ideas that don't really make any sense. Hidden. Welcome. Back. Back. Behind. Where? Challenge room? Where? Welcome. Whispers at the hallway's end. Welcome. Did I type welcome at the hallway's end? So it might be here, or here, or here. Could try welcome back as well. That doesn't seem to work either. Is there any other interaction I am not thinking about? How does this look from the roof? Let's go take a look. So if I go over here, and then go whee, it will become a yellow-roofed building. This is like the doorway I'm trying to go in, and it looks like it's going to be kind of a wide room like this. That presumably is the challenge room. And that's what I know. But I don't know what to type there, if that's even the location I'm supposed to be typing, which it sounds like it is, based on the hintish suggestion I got. You remember. I remember. We remember. What do we remember? My mind is like a sieve. Hello again. Hi. Key? We had to put a key in a keyhole? I could try key here. Did I type challenge? I already forgot. Or challenge room. Yeah, and I don't even know, if there's a panel here I'm supposed to be typing. Is there any other clue or like meta clue that tells me what to do here? Whispers at the hallway's end. Whispers. I almost hear the whispers behind the quiet walls. And we have witnessed the words, the whispers, that were like behind some glass windows, which I was making me think that they were like quiet walls. Whispers at the hallway's end. So... And this was the multi-talented is the other thing next to welcome back over here, right? Yeah. Well, I've asked for another hint, talking about what I've tried, but while I was waiting for the hint, one thing I did notice, there looks like there's a purple door on the back. I don't seem to be able to get in it. But it is noteworthy. It's probably going to be like a back door, and it reminds me of the lavender door, the keyhole that we found inside the yellow room. But it looks like some hint text has come through on the Discord, so let me go take a look at that. Alright, so the first clue is that there's a clue to it on the first floor of the White Pyramid. Kind of the obvious spot is there's a clue somewhere in here. I tried typing welcome, I tried typing hidden. I think I tried typing welcome back. And I think I tried typing challenge and challenge room, and I tried typing whispers at the hallway's end. Whispers, it's written tiny. I'm not sure if that's just so that it fits. Is there anything else in here that's tiny? I think these are all just bits of text that are made to fit in a 1x1 cube box, and so they automatically scale to whatever size is appropriate. Any other words? Symbolic, symbiotic, discourse, communication, harmony, discord, intrusion, fusion, combination, ascension. That's an interesting one we haven't used again. It's at least plausible. Bend, clash, fusion, union, organic, biotic, biotic, symbiotic, union, unification, harmonious, melody, neurotic, duality, parity. Ascension is the only other one that seems pretty good that I don't think I've tried. So we can try that. Alright, that didn't do anything. Someone else also possibly has something to say. Okay, there's a clue to it in a later part of level 1 that I may not have completed. Alright, that doesn't help me. I don't think I'm ever going to complete level 1. There's a clue to it inside the hallway itself, at the far end of the hallway. So that sounds like welcome back, alright? The far end of the hallway itself, inside the hallway. So it would either be the multi-talented or welcome back. So welcome back. I'm back. Welcome back. Back. Welcome. Pretty sure I typed all these before. This is also not giving me anything. It's a clue. Welcome back. Welcome back would be... I need to write it down. Would be EMOCLEW. I thought that was pretty good. Welcome spelled backwards. Welcome back. Back behind? Where? Challenge room? Where? Welcome. Whispers at the hallway's end. Hidden. There's a clue at the end. Welcome back, or the multi-talented. I mean, I'll try typing the multi-talented, but there's no clue for that in the pyramid. Like, welcome back is also a clue that's in the pyramid. So... is there another way to think about welcome back? Come well. Back behind. I just don't get it. Alright, and it says the solution is welcome. But I tried that. Like... why would this not be working? I had to aim it at just the right spot. Is that what it is? It's here. Which, is that exactly lined up with this? See, this one is like half a block. Well, let's see. It's kind of in between here. So I typed the right thing, but I didn't aim it well. Yeah, I guess that is in the same spot. I tried it here, but it was actually here. Well, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. I have access to more puzzles again. And here's the doorway that we saw the other side of. Okay. Well, I can do more puzzles now. I'm kind of not in the mood to do them right now, so maybe I'll save this for later. It is a fresh recording session for Brian. So let's come into this challenge room and take a look at it. Twos. When we've seen this on top of orange, this meant like reversing the alphabet. Black was reversal and orange was convert letters to numbers. So like A through M is 1 through 13 and N through Z is 14 through 26, but like flipping them. I have in my notes a little handy dandy thing to help me with that. So let me pull that up. Okay, so TWOS, if it was just the black on orange, that would turn into G, D, L, H. G, D, L, H. But then I need to add 11, it looks like. So if I do G, D, L, H and add 11, then rather than rot 13, if we do rot 11, we get rows, R-O-W-S. Oh, and rows. Is there any chance that this is going to be twos? All right, let's just not bother working it out. Great. Philosopher, look. Am I looking at the door? An example of a philosopher who in the context says, look. There's a door or something. I don't know that I know my philosophers well enough, but I'm guessing someone says, like, looking at a door. I remember talking about someone, like, looking at the, we're just seeing casting shadows of the light coming through the window or something. I don't remember. W. W. Green top. Do I have a good example of green top? Let me take a look at my... Yes, sounding out. So, W. So, for example, we've seen green clues up high that were like B4. Like the letter B and the number 4 to spell out the word before. So W. But then removing a sound. Dub. Ul. U. Ul. U. Double. W. W. Double. Bull? Oops. It's bull. Okay, great. Circle. An example of a circle being surrounded... No, not an example. Circle being surrounded by. A circle is surrounded by its diameter, its circumference. I have hotkeys turned on. 1 second. Let's try that again. Circumference. Okay, great. Cat morph something. So this is an example of what a cat says. This would be meow, I think. Morph, but it's an anagram of the sound, so form. Meow form something. And then insects. Examples of insects could be ants. And then this is combination. So meow formants. Or performance. Great. Okay. Arcadian. minus and plus different letters. Okay, that's asking a lot. We'll look again, and we're still not sure exactly what we're looking at. Addition. Sounds like addition. Arcadian. Arcadition? Cadition? Addition. Arcadian. And so I think this means... I think this refers to this same block. Why is this facing this way, though? The fact that it's facing an odd way suggests that there's something that I'm missing. It might... I'm not sure exactly what to make of that. And this look, hold on. This look is also at the middle height. So green middle height. Typical example of that is it would be a green box labeled hedge, and there'd be a hedge nearby, and you'd look at what the hedge spelled out. So look. Look. I'm looking and I'm not seeing. Look. Can I go out this door, by the way? I cannot. I'm trying pressing against the door. So. Don't know what that means, which means it's going to be hard to combine with this and this that I also don't know what they are. So let's come back to that. Litter, witless, letters, anthem. So litter and witless both contain L-I-T-E. Anthem contains the T and the E. But then there's also like another addition and subtraction here. And so I need to... When there are words that don't have clues, or sorry, that don't have panels that you can interact with, they're just words that are for context for solving a nearby box. When those words are facing a different direction. We saw this with Istanbul and Constantinople and perpetual and constant. So addition, I think, refers to just the Arcadian and not the whole conglomeration. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. And so with litter and witless here, I think it suggests, if nothing else, it suggests that the T and the E, so they're one space away in here, and they're one space away in here. So the T and the E, I think, are going to be kept. Anthem. But I need more context. Was there anything in common with these words? Performance, circumference, bull, rows, twos. I mean, circumference and performance both end in ents. And then what do we have over here? Egg. Pink is smaller example of category. So yolk. Egg white, egg yolk, egg shell. Smaller example of category. And then what do we have going on over here? I'm not sure. Okay. This is the challenge room. We should expect it. Wolf. Pink, smaller example of the sound of a wolf. So wolf howls. A wolf barks. But it's a smaller example of the category. Like, this would just be if I... Well, here it was a cat purring. A cat purrs P-U-R-R, but then sounds like is P-E-R. A wolf howling is H-O-W-L. Is there another howl? Is there another bark? Sounds like howl, sounds like bark. Sounds like howl. I mean, it could be cowl, it could be owl, but that's not long enough. Could be fowl. And if it were bark, something that sounds like bark. Could be dark. Could be lark. Could be mark. Could be park. I think howl is still better. And then what's going on here? Oh, I have to then take like howl, change it to something like foul, remove some letters or something, and then sounds like an example again. Maybe. So if this were, this were like howl, if this were owl, and then the sound that an owl makes is a hoot. There we go. Okay, so once again, a wolf howls, I remove a letter, I get owl, and then what makes that sound, or what is an example of the sound that that makes is hoot. So egg. What is an example of an egg? Or a smaller example of an egg, a specific example of an egg. A duck egg? But then, once again, I have to run it through all these things. And so, the specific type is probably here. And then I'm going to subtract some letters to get it here. And then I'm going to antonym to get it here. And that's going to be the final result, I think is what this is telling me. So, a specific type of egg could be something egg, like a particular type of bird. 6 letters. Particular type of bird egg. Duck egg. Chicken egg. With 6 letters. Turkey. Oops. Oh, I can't type here. Oh no, that makes it even harder. So I can't verify each of the steps. But imagine it were like turkey egg or pigeon egg. Then I'd remove some letters. And I would get like, you know, if it were turkey egg, I would get Turk. And then I would negate it and get something else. I get the gist. So I was thinking if it were pigeon egg, I could get pion, whose antiparticle is also pion, but I tried pion, that didn't work. Let's go less crazy. Suppose this is boiled egg. Boiled. I could just get boil. Is another 4-letter word that I could get out of that? Or bled, B-L-E-D. And so if I had boil or bled, and then tried to get the antonym, boil, what's the opposite of boil? Like freeze? Boil is bringing water hot enough to where it's going to turn into a gas, so freezing would bring it cold enough to where it's going to turn into a solid. Or condensing is possibly the opposite of boiling. Cool. It's not really the opposite of boiling. And I feel like maybe there's a more canonical example, or hoot, owl, egg? Possible, like, maybe there's more context, once again, that I should be getting from more of this. Rows, twos. So there's pairs of puzzles, hold on. Circumference performance. Rows, twos. So hoot. Probably something else that's similar to that, is what I'm thinking. Boot. It's like the opposite of, I don't know. What else could that be? Root could be the opposite of leaf. Is there a way to do leaf something there? Let's just try it. Sorry, root. Toot, zoot, boot. Yeah, not sure. And then with that in mind, bowl. Is there a philosopher that's kind of like bowl? Rose, twos. Well, just looking at a list of philosophers, the only ones I noticed that are 6 letters that I recognized were those, and neither of those were correct. Specific example of a philosopher, look. And it's green, it's at the letter level. When it said hedge and it was look, there were letters in the hedge. So if I had a philosopher, I want to look and find letters inside him. A few more things I'll try. One is the word circle is right here, so just in case I don't understand things at all, we'll try it. Huxley is another philosopher I found on a list, and also Crates was apparently an old philosopher who is also called like a door opener, and this looks like a door. But yeah, I still don't understand some of what's going on in here. I think now that I'm thinking about it, addition is going to refer to this. The whole thing sounds like addition, and this is going to combine the definition of this word and this word. But unfortunately, I don't know what this word is, and so possibly getting this is going to be a clue to unlocking this. And this one, I think I understand the mechanics of, and I just can't figure it out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to think of those things for next time. It says there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be another something hidden somewhere. I didn't miss anything on the backs of these, right? Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, I might have to do some looking around as well. But I can do that before next time. So I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Lingo, where I think we've got to be near the end of the game at this point.